Lisa, this is still an active investigation. You see the police tape up behind me. I'm on 10th and J, but this police tape spans several blocks that way downtown, blocking off this place while police continue their investigation. Tonight, authorities have only identified one of the victims, and still there's no word yet on who may be responsible. 2 o'clock Sunday morning. At least 70 gunshots rang through the streets of downtown Sacramento. Dozens of people ran for cover. Sacramento police officers rushed to the scene.
Officers began to give medical aid, including CPR, to the victims that they found. And at the same time, worked to stabilize the scene and learn what they could about the crime.
What we know tonight, a large fight on the streets of 10th and K. Then the shooting. At least 18 people hit by gunfire, 6 of them dead. Sacramento police confirm investigators are searching for multiple shooters. A stolen handgun also recovered from the scene. There's no word on when and where the stolen gun was purchased.
I don't have that information.
In a press conference, Chief Kathy Lester, hoping a glimpse of the shooters was caught on surveillance or cell phone video.
We have video from our police camera at 10th and K Street that captured portions of the shooting. And we have received multiple videos and tips from members of the public.
The scene is very complex. Obviously, like I said, there's social media video out there. It's a very chaotic scene.
That's where someone like Paul Indo comes in, managing partner at Think Twice Legal. He helps lawyers make sense of video evidence. He is not involved with the K Street shooting, but says things he would look for include figuring out the camera's point of view and using the footage to identify additional video to help track down any suspects.
The cell phone video has audio. You can sort of tell from the sound of the audio how far the shots are or whether they're getting closer. You have to take that with a little grain of salt. Sometimes things might sound closer than they are just because the sound is bouncing off of concrete walls. There have been times where I've been asked, I can hear voices, but there's a lot of background noise. I can help take out or reduce down some of that background noise to make the voices stand out a little bit better. If the video footage if the action is happening very quickly, I can slow the video down.
Chief Lester says one thing that is clear. Law enforcement needs to continue working with community partners to focus resources and efforts where they will have the greatest impact in helping curb gun violence.
This strategy only strengthens our commitment to reducing violence in our community and finding meaningful and lasting solutions to the problem.
Well, this investigation is going to take time. Sacramento police say gathering the evidence and then piecing it all together is going to take them a couple of days. Law enforcement is asking anyone with video from the scene, whether it be before, during, or after the shooting, to send that over to Sacramento Police Department. We're now reporting live from downtown Sacramento tonight. Brittany Johnson, KCRA 3 News.